What is up, boys? It is Water Buffalo Man here and I'm back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. I apologize about the creaky chair, but we're going to be continuing the VEGITO Blue versus every Red Zone. So let's just jump right in and take on SYN Shenron.
Let's do this.
Hopefully I brought the right team. Yes, I did. Okay. Wanted to make sure I didn't mess that up. We actually have a pretty good rotation turn one. We need to rotate Zamasu off to get him on turn 2, and then we need to... Okay, yeah, that's perfect. That is actually kind of perfect. Go like this. Go like that. Yeah, this is actually a perfect rotation. Because they'll dodge. Even if they didn't dodge, I think they'd be alright because they have the guard plus Gawasu's 70% support for defense and his 30% additional to attacks. Kind of nice. Double super from these boys. Let's see. This unit like just blows my mind how good this unit actually is, even though his offense is really, really low. Like this unit is easily the best slot one we have, one of the better slot ones we have. I would dare say top 2. Him and the new LR Zamasu are easily 1 and 2 in my opinion. Zamasu being the number 1, him being number 2, clearly because Zamasu's better overall. But the VEGITO can take damage easily, like he tanks it. I'm talking like final max stats, not this base Goku and Vegeta. This base Goku and Vegeta is a little lackluster, but they're not bad. They need to build up. They're not terrible, but they need to build up their passives to really, really be useful. So, again, like I said, they're not bad. They're good. I like them. I like them a lot. But the Vegito's the better of the two when like the base form versus the transformation one. But easily the Vegito's number like I would say top 2 units in the game when you get to that VEGITO, but the key thing is getting there. And then the Zamasu is just like ridiculously strong as well. But these guys are, if you can let them stack, these guys spawned in turn 2, the other ones I think spawned in turn 1. So one will be ready by turn 5, the other one will be ready by turn 7. That's the only thing that sucks with them, is the way their passives are built for the transformation conditions, is it's 5 turns from their first turn. Not 5 turns from start of battle, 5 turns from their first turn, even though it says start of battle. Well, it doesn't specifically say start of battle, but you know what I mean, it says 5 turns on the 5th turn. Legitimately says in the text, on the 5th turn. So I'm like, okay, so turn 5, you should be able to do it. No, it's 5 turns from their first appearance, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. This Bulma isn't going anywhere because she fits on this double super 150 team. She's perfect on a 150 team. She doesn't need that extra support or extra power. She's fine. She's great. She's goated. I'm just astonished they made her this good, really? Alright, we'll give it to them. Because I know they need the defense more than the Tech VB will, because Tech VB will just stack his defense like crazy once he's on that rotation. Once he's actually VB, so let's up these guys build their defense and offense a little bit. I was hoping this would have been a Kaioken Goku, not just base. Well, no, Kaioken Goku wouldn't have linked with the other. The Kaioken Goku and Super Saiyan. Yeah, he would, because that's Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, so yeah, they would have linked fine, because they don't have the same name. Ooh, can VB get a super off? Yes, he is. He's going to get at least 1 super, so he's going to stack his attack once. Woo! Which is kind of nice, though, but because that additional 30% will carry over. So I'm not complaining one bit. Get the Zamasu fusion. I don't remember. Is this a 3-stage fight? I think it's 3 stages. I think it's in STR then Fizz. Yep, okay. So let's do this then. Because AGL at the end of the rotation is going to be fine. The blue boys at the end, I'm not worried about them. And AGL Zamasu. He's going to double super guaranteed because now he got hit prior to his attack. So he's going to double stack his attack and defense. Hopefully, I would love to see him start getting more triple supers. I very seldomly see him do a triple. I think I've seen him do it once. Kind of sucks, but it'd be nice to see it. Because with him stacking plus that 50% damage reduction, the 50% damage reduction plus the ability to stack just made him easily one of the strongest units in the game. I dare say he's probably the number 1 TUR in the game right now. Hands down. Zamasu needs to get hit a few more times, but the only way I can let him get hit is if I put him in slot 2. I'm not putting him in slot 1 because the AGL Zamasu is better defensively than he is, because he's guaranteed 50% damage reduction. and these guys are going to need to stack too. Like I still feel like they should have had defense stacking on 12 key and the attack stacking on the 18 key, is my opinion. But I think they also realized, Akatsuki did, or Bandai, whoever makes the units, realized that if these guys were stacking defense on their 12 key, by the time they transformed into VEGITO, they would just be ridiculously high defensive, and it'd be almost impossible for any event to actually finish this unit off. So I mean, it kind of makes sense why they did it the way they did, but it also doesn't. If they were going to do it this way, they should have at least given him an easier transformation condition, or shrunk the turns down. But here's VB already, the Tech VB, which is nice, but we've got, I think, one more turn until we can go VEGITO Blue. Yep. Okay, so we can't touch VB yet. Let's go like this. Give Bulma these, because then she'll support everybody on the rotation. These guys in slot 1 are going to take almost no damage anyway. Continue to raise that defense, which is what we need them to do. But these units have just made some of the older red zones so easy. So if you're a newer player just joining in now, these older red zones are just... some of them, depending on the team you have, even at 55, like mine are at 55%. These two are. So they're just turning some of these red zones into pitiful events that aren't even hard at all. Yeah, granted, I do have this guy 100%, so he being on this team is just completely busted. And then the Bulma, my Bulma is 55% as well, so she's really, really good for being 55%. So so he needs 4 attacks to stack his passive fully up to 88%. Oh, great. And with him just coming back during the 8th anniversary, you could have pulled him if you were a newer player. If you started on the 8th anniversary or right before it, and then now you're doing these back-to-back. You would have had almost a perfect back-to-back seamless, like, season, I guess. What do I want to do? Go like that. I feel like Gawasu and Zamasu are fine, because, again, greatly raising attack and defense. They get 70% HP or attack and defense when performing a super, and since it's an extreme class enemy, they'll get 140 attack and 70% defense. And they have a high chance of evading. So I'm going to leave it be. I'm not going to use anything, because I feel like this rotation is the best for this team. Ooh, 9.8. He's going to double Soupy, no matter what. Double Soupy. Let's see what he got. He should be over 10 million by the time that second super goes off. Okay. 10 mil, not bad. 10 million on the block. Let's go. I don't know what I am saying. I'm just having too much fun with this right now. Oh, so for a triple super. I really, really was. I'd love to see him get supered now after he double super, to be honest. Ooh, dodge. Dodge again? Oh, 14 mil Zamasu. See, the only thing I don't like about the Zamasu's super attacks is he massively raises attack on his 18 key and just raises defense. I think he should have been massively raises attack, greatly raises defense, and then just raises attack and defense on his 12 key. I feel like they should have given the 18 key that extra bit of a buff. And these guys now hitting double supers with greatly raising for 1 turn. Yeah, I'm not worried about them at all. Like, this unit is just... like I said, they did so great with these EZAs, it's not even funny, man. Like, these units are just so ideal. Let's go... what are your stats looking like? Let's activate this. I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to active steal it? Let's try it and see if he finishes him. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
Take a good long look. This is the true power of VEGITO. Final Kamehameha!
Nope, not even close. Activate this one, just cause. Almost. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, they have 6 out of 7 links active. He has 7 out of 7 because whatever warrior gods he's getting from... what's he getting from them? Super Saiyan Fierce Battle? He's getting Kamehameha from this one. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, look at their stats right now. Again, like I said, mine's 55%, 444k defense, has 50% damage reduction because he's not attacked yet, but once he's attacked, he gets 20% automatically. And high chance of evading in slot 1. I mean, come on, what can you complain about? He has a high chance of evading, plus 50% damage reduction right now. 8 mil attack stat, because I didn't really let him stack too much, because this event's gone on way too fast. And there it is. That's how easy SYN Shenron is now. I remember when that event was actually kind of hard and you needed items. Or, I mean, you could do it. I used to have to run, back in the day, I used to have to run that Super Saiyan 3 Vegito with the 80% damage reduction and be like, okay, I've got to beat it 10 turns out. I got to make sure he tanks all the hits. But there you guys go. That is how you beat SYN Shenron with the new Vegito. It wasn't even that hard. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.